Hello everyone, my name is Akai Fox and this is another one of our art videos. Today's video we are working on this adorable little cow. It is our second installment of our fluffy cow named Finn, and that's because he has gold hair and was requested specifically to be named Finn as a result. Now this is a cute little Highland cow, and when I was first drawing or sketching this, I really wasn't sure how I wanted to approach the muzzle. So we tried a few different faces. I was trying to do, a little bit more unique and different facial expression, and one of my viewers actually suggested, well, why not make more of a standard muzzle rather than redrawing the muzzle every single time with just like a circle. And I was like, wait, what do you mean? And so that's where we can see this was born, and it helped create a much more uniform look regardless of what facial expression we were going with. Now in this emote we are doing a hi or a hello gesture, so the little cow can wave very excitedly, and it'll have the font that you see in the thumbnail with the little hi. Now this is actually, I think, my third hi emote I've ever made, and trying to keep him fluffy. This is where kind of some of the base was born for the other emotes that we ended up making, and so I wanted to, again, just keep things uniform. Were we going to add another arm, not another arm, that kind of stuff. And the challenge with the animation folders and files is quite often if you draw something that's above something else, then it ends up bleeding over, and it can be extraordinarily frustrating to work with. So it's definitely one of those, designing while animating is something that I'm still learning to get used to, and it's something that, over time with practice we'll get there. Now we didn't know what colors to go with at first, and luckily, the person that was in the stream was also somebody who had requested this, which is where we got that, well, I thought you wanted a golden cow, and they said, well, yeah, I want the golden hair, but can we make the fur a different color? So we ended up with this kind of auburn kind of thing with some white speckles into it, just to deepen and change the color palette, which is fine, and I'm glad that we ended up going that way. It makes the hair really pop and stand out against the red fur, and it's something that was an evolution specifically on this animation, because it was my very first kind of crack at doing anything. I thought we'd start with the animation, then pull apart the different parts and remake everything else. So I think we ended up with, 10 total different designs throughout this process, a couple that are animated. If you watched last week's video, you would have seen the party, and then here we are trying to add kind of in that, I forget the word that he used, but it's where there's kind of a white undertone to the cow. So this is how it ended up turning out. He's adorable. I'm so thrilled with how he turned out, and I hope you did too. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you'd like to see more of these, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, and join for more. Thank you.